The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 350 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Squeezers V2 playing cards from Organic Playing Cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. So we have the Squeezers V2, the Alex Lemonade Stand Special Edition playing cards. Here it says Squeezers Alex Lemonade Stand Special Edition, 100% fresh lemonade. And then you got that Squeezers like logo there. Looks like the Squeezers there, and then the lemonade kind of getting poured behind there. And that yellow colorway with the blue band. Looks like a in the standard glossy finish talk box. What is that yellow talk box? Yeah. One side says light pulp with that band wrapping around, and the other side says no artificial flavors or preservatives with that still wraparound band. On the bottom, you got all your information. It says 2019 first edition, one of 5,000, and it says first edition, but on the front it says special edition. So it's the first edition of the special editions, but it's actually the second Squeezer deck that they've made, because the first one was the orange juice, kind of like the orange kind of fruit edition there for the Squeezers, but this one's lemonade for this, and this is the second edition, second version of the Squeezers, even though it says first edition, but I think it means first edition of the special editions there. It says 2019 first edition, one of 5,000, designed by Organic Playing Cards in partnership with Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. Produced by Kevin Yu, distributed by Riffle Shuffle, Dallas, Texas, made in the USA by the United States Playing Card Company. And then the Organic Playing Cards logo and website. And on the back, you got the new little nutrition label. It says serving size 13 cards, servings per container 4, amount per servings 56, calories from fat 4, and then the vitamins and other stuff there. Ingredients: paper, premium stock, linen finish, cellophane wrap, water, and lemon juice. On the top, you got the little, it's the blue colorway, and then you've got a little insert straw here, little spot. So if it was like a juice box, that's where you're gonna insert the straw, like into the top there, which is pretty unique. And then on the tuck flap, you got squeezers there in that yellow colorway. The inner tuck flaps is that glossy blue finish. Pick the cards out of the box. On the inside of the tuck box, just plain white. Nothing too crazy or fancy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with that back design. Here we have that mirrored back design with the standard white border going around there. And it has that light blue background with the bright yellow lemon squizzer logo there on top there, which looks fantastic. And then if you flip it over, same design in both directions. But now for the cards you get with the deck, here we start with the first Joker, which is Joker there. And then the J is in that light blue colorway, and then you got the big lemon there in the middle. And for the second Joker, it's an identical Joker. So two identical Jokers. And then you got a little Alex Lemonade Stand, kind of like information card telling a little bit about it. So if you want to pause and read that. And then on the other side, you got a little bit more there. And then a little website, which I'll link down below. And this is pretty much telling how Alex started a lemonade stand there way back when in the day, and to help like fund like some kids with cancer there, and then they're just carrying on their legacy now. So that's a little short, brief thing about it. I can always read that if you want. And in the back, I think it tells you how much they raised and stuff like that. And then you get an extra 5 of clubs, and then onto that custom ace of spades. You got that fantastic spade there, and it might look not like a spade, kind of, but if you flip it over, that's where you get your spade shape there. You can see like the spade there, and it's supposed to be like a picture of a lemonade there, which is fantastic, and it says squeezers down below. And then the rest of the spades are pretty standard, slightly smaller pips there in the middle, and they're in that kind of like dark blue colorway, but pretty standard. And then the court cards, Jack, Queen, King of spades, fully standard, except for the little extra things that Organic Playing Cards likes to just add on to their court cards. So obviously they have that changed colorway where they have the light blue and the dark blue and the yellow colorway there. And then they all have a little bit of hidden, like a little extra item on there. So the Jack is sipping a juice box, then the Queen is squeezing the juice box, and the King has a little wooden spoon in its hand. And then the diamonds are standard as well, just smaller pips again, just in that bright yellow colorway. And then the Jack, Queen, King once again in that blue and yellow colorway. And then the Jack has a little lemon wedge in its mouth. The Queen has a basket of lemons. And the King has like a lemon wedge in its hand. And then you got the Jack, Queen, King of clubs once again, fully standard, just in that blue and yellow colorway. And the King has like a lemon kind of stabbed through its sword there. And then the Queen has a little bag of lemons. And the Jack has a lemon peel, the peel in its hand. And the rest of the clubs are just standard, just in that dark blue colorway. And the rest of the hearts, onto the hearts, with the Jack, Queen, King once again, that yellow and blue colorway there, with the hearts being in that bright yellow colorway. And the King has a lemonade tin that it's squeezing. The Queen has like an empty glass of lemonade. And the Jack is drinking a glass of lemonade. And like I said, the rest of the hearts are just that bright yellow colorway. And now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And these are made by the United States Playing Card Company, so they should handle pretty well. We're now on to the springs. Well, I guess they pretty smooth springs. They're not like super bendy, which is pretty nice. They got more of a thickness to them, and more stiffness to them. But they're still nice, and they got that still springiness to them though. A little slippery from time to time. But overall, pretty nice springs there. Now on to the fans. As you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. No real stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. Now on to the Pharaoh. The reverse Pharaohs. The Pharaohs, decent Pharaoh. Only lightly had to push them together, but not too bad. Main locked with pretty nicely. Now for a giant fan of the back design. Now time for the reverse Pharaoh. The reverse Pharaoh was pretty smooth as well. They felt both similar either way. Now for a giant fan of the faces. Now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Like I say, the riffle shuffles and bridge shuffles aren't bad. A few of them were clumpy at the beginning, but now the more you do, the definitely the smoother they'll get over time. Oh, pretty good riffles though. They riffle pretty good. Now I'm gonna pick up these few cards that fell on the floor. Deck review tradition for some cards to just fall on the floor randomly out of my hand. Now we'll move right on to pack of cuts. Well, like I say, the packet cuts are pretty nice. They pack it pretty good. They're not like overly slippery, but from time to time they're slippery, so pretty normal amount of slipperiness like that. And every time I do the worm, it's a good 50-50 whether there's slide on my hand or not. It tells you if the cards are slippery or not. Now we'll move right on to that one-handed cut or surely cut. And now time for the riffle shot. The time for it, the dribble. And you definitely have more grip with the faces up. And a little less grip with the face and the back design up. But still pretty smooth. Now time for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, another fantastic deck from Organic Playing Cards. They always make fantastic decks. Love the food kind of theme that they're going with. And this one's fantastic as well with that lemon there. That bright yellow stands out really nice there on that light blue background. And then for the faces, you have a dark blue for the clubs and the spades, and then the hearts and the diamonds are that bright yellow colorway. So a nice contrast from dark to bright there, which is fantastic there. And they all have that, and the court cards, as always, have that little extra little detail within them. Some kind of lemon related item within all the court cards. Another fantastic design from Organic Plant Cards again. So they always do those fantastic with their designs. So definitely no issues there for design. Fantastic as always, even though the rest of the cards are pretty standard, like the faces, the rest of the pips are standard, but nothing too crazy. And now for the handling. The handle fantastic. A little slippery though. So any cards can be slippery, just some are more slippery than others. And especially if they're more newer deck, then they can be slippery, but these still handle fantastic. Felt no real issues. Maybe a little bit stiff for some people, but overall, they handle super smooth there. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 350 of a daily deck review. This has been the Squeezers Alex's Lemonade Stand Special Edition playing cards from Organic Playing Cards. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.